Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm the chief here in Borinquen Handmade, and in today's video we are going to be making rose quartz gem soap. So in the last video we made amethyst soap and the swirl didn't come out as well as I wanted it to. So in this video I'm going to try to be a little faster. I'm going to talk less. So hopefully the swirl I want to do happens. So let's dive right in. So first we're going to be putting in the fragrance oil, which is a small mix I'm going to be making. I've never done this mixture of scents, so let's hope it smells good. Supposedly these scents, these fragrance oils, my bad, work pretty well. They don't accelerate, they don't discolor, they don't rise, they do everything very nicely. So we're going to be the judge of that today. So do bear with me if this comes out of focus. I am blind as heck and I try to focus it, but the screen is so small, so I'm not entirely sure if it's 100% focused or not. Anyways, let's pour in my lye water. I usually leave the lye water solution overnight. So it's room temperature and it's easier to work with, but I've noticed that since, and I knew this was gonna happen, that soaping in low temperatures can cause little white spots to come on your soap. So now I'm trying to soap at higher temperatures, which I don't like because times I've done this in high temperatures, the mix just gets too accelerated too quickly and everything becomes a mess. Alright, so that's good. Now I'm going to split this into 4. And here we are. So for this one, I'm going to be doing 4 colors. I think I did 4 colors on the last one. The base is gonna be pretty light, hopefully lighter than the last one I made. And we're gonna go with 2 colors, Cosmic Caroline, and oh my god, I forgot the name of the other one. It's a pink. I don't know what type of pink, but it's a pink. Let's mix these. Alright, this is the part where things start to get fast. Here we are. Now we're gonna pour all of the lightest color first. Until yay high, yeah, a little over half. So everything is pretty runny. The disadvantages of this is that there is a possibility that you get false trace, so you have to be extremely careful. If that happens, I'll just use this soap for pictures and remake it again. Do not sell it, guys. Let's do this color in the middle. One stroke. Let's do the lightest one again. 1 stroke as well. So I never done this swirl before because, as you know, my soap gets hard really fast. 1 stroke of this one. Let's do it again one more time. I'm gonna slightly shake this, slightly, because I'm doing something inside. Since we're improvised on this channel, I don't have normal sticks, so I'm using a chopstick. Now we're gonna put this in here and slightly swirl it inside, exactly where that line is. Now we're gonna do it to the other side. Not too big, because then it's just gonna practically be a drop swirl on your whole thing. What I want to do is keep it in the middle to make it look delicate and pretty. So now that that's done, I'm gonna wait for this to get harder and we're gonna start piping. Took so long in putting on my gloves that this piping is rock hard already. This is what my piping looks like. Ain't it pretty? It's extremely hot, so let's dive right into it. I need to work on my piping. Like, I want it to look bakery styled. It looks ugly AF. I would have liked it a lot more runny, but I got distracted for 5 minutes, guys. the texture looks like it rised, and I'm not really. I don't understand why though. I just hope the inside look worthwhile. Hey, that one did not stick. So I've noticed that Instagram's algorithm changed again, and I'm having so much trouble like getting my stuff out there. I have a lot more followers, subscribers. I have a lot more subscribers on YouTube than on my Instagram, and I'm a lot more active over on my Instagram, which is weird. So there's definitely something going on with that algorithm. So I post every 2 days over on Instagram, and I get more unfollows than follows, so I don't know what's going on. Also, I started a Patreon page, guys, since I'm an upcoming YouTuber. I don't make much money on YouTube, so I can't post a lot of videos. So I made myself a Patreon where I'm going to be putting DIYs, recipes that you can do at home, and I am going to be putting sneak peeks. I'm doing that over on my Patreon. I also have physical rewards that you can get a soap or 2 soaps monthly, and my plan is once I get enough patrons, I want to post every week over at YouTube. I mean, in my opinion, I think twice a week would be overkill. I don't think y'all would want to see 2 videos a week of soap making. If you guys want to support my channel and be able to see a lot more things, go check it out. I'm gonna leave the link down below. Spritzing it with a little bit of biodegradable glitter. So sharing me on social media, sharing my videos, watching the ads on my channel, and yeah, that's basically how you can support a creator without actually spending any money. Now we're going to be putting on the rose quartz. This is real raw rose quartz. It's not polished or anything or manipulated. It probably was broken down, but that's about it. There are different ways you can cleanse a gem. One of the ways is with rice. The other one, I don't remember 100%, but I think it's with sand. I cleanse mine with rice because I don't live besides the beach, so yeah. I cleanse them with rice. So rose quartz is a lot more commonly known as the love gemstone or love rock, because one of its energetic properties is that in rough terms it'll help you with your love life, but gemstones are basically conduits that you can pour your energy into. Hopefully you're gonna pour good energies into these if you buy them, and they will help you out as best as they can to amplify those energies and try to give you what you want. Of course, this works like a lot of things. You have to believe in it. It's not something that you can half-ass, and things don't actually happen extremely fast. These things take time and dedication. If you want, I don't know, the energies to work, you have to put your soul into it. You put your energies into it. So if you are considering buying this line of soaps, please be careful when washing yourself with them. If you want, you can take off the gem first and then start bathing with it. If not, just be careful you don't get cut, because these are real rocks, guys. Rocks can hurt you. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Yeah, basically. It looks pretty okay. I wanted the background of the soap to be slightly darker than the rocks since they're really light pink. So far, it's looking really nice. I hope the inside looks nice as well. I think I'm gonna do some weird stuff and put in some little white babies I got here. It'll really make things pop. Hopefully they'll stick. Let's tilt it slightly so I don't have to touch the soap. No, they're gonna look so cute, guys. It's gonna look so cute. These babies are actually food grade, so please don't eat it though. So I can just pop one in my mouth and everything will be fine. Now I'm going to do this other side, and we're good. We are gonna wait 18 to 24 hours to cut this soap. I like to wait 24 because I want it to be as hard as possible so the edges don't look weird when I cut it. But usually people weigh 18. That's the usual time soapers. And we are back the next day to cut this soap. As you can see, the soap kind of melted, and it's basically because the rock was too heavy and the base wasn't hard enough yet. So I'm going to have to improvise to make this look pretty okay because it kind of looks like mushroom. So here's the first cut. I'm actually very proud of how it came out, that the drop zero is kind of thick, but I liked it. As you can see, I am doing a voiceover for this part because it was raining cats and dogs when I recorded this part. So excuse the weird voiceover transition. So to fix the edges, I just took a normal kitchen knife and cut off that excess area that looked like a mushroom to try and make it look decent. I know it's taking off a lot of soap, but I prefer a pretty bar of soap than a weird ass mushroom thing. So I'm going to be doing this to the rest of the soap, and then I'm going to be showing you the finished result. By the time I'm doing this voiceover, we're actually in quarantine. Most of the countries are. Puerto Rico is in quarantine too. So I have no work, and I'm going to try to do more YouTube videos so I can pay some bills. I hope everyone is okay. Try not to go outside, and if you have to, try not to touch your face and wash your hands constantly. Try not to use hand sanitizer too much because it's going to damage your hands. So if you're not close to a sink, then use hand sanitizer. But if you're going to, I don't know, work and you have a bathroom there, obviously you have to have a bathroom. Take some soap, any soap you have at your house, and use that to wash your hands so you don't use that much alcohol in your hands because it'll damage and dry out your hands. And we don't want you to be hurting after because your hands are raw or something. Some of the rocks were giving me a lot of problems to cut. Some soaps ended up a lot bigger than others because of this, but they all essentially will do the same. Here is the finished look. I'm sorry, in the background there's probably a lot of weird noises, and it's because of my cats, y'all know. So this is how the top looks and the side. And as always, be nice to one another and let's help each other out.